elimination game in Minneapolis between two fierce NBA rivals. Minnesota and Denver meeting for the third time in the last 4 postseasons. The Nuggets won in 2023 en route to their first title. Minnesota got revenge the next year with a historic Game 7 comeback. Tonight, Denver looks to stay alive in Game 6, while Minnesota goes for the closeout at home. Target Center in downtown Minneapolis, full of ravenous Wolves fans looking to take down their rival and advance to the conference semifinals. Oklahoma City is already there. San Antonio has moved on and will play the winner of this series. Like Denver, Houston trying to come back from a 3-1 deficit against the Lakers. Hi everybody, Dave Pasch, Doris Burke, and George Sedano with you. Denver had a convincing win at home in Game 5, and Doris, in that game, Nikola Jokic again showed why he's one of the greatest players in the world.
Denver's offense looked like it was humming a little bit, and that's always driven by their incredible hub on the offensive end, and that's Nikola Jokic. It was every aspect of his game that was going, dragging Rudy Gobert out to the three-point line and making that happen. The two-man game, the steady diet we see, punishing Naz Reid on the interior. But this is where Chris Finch believed he absolutely buried his team. 16 assists. If you allow him time and vision, he will carve you up on the offensive end of the floor. Just so special.
On the other side, you got a banged-up Minnesota team. Yes, Aaron Gordon's not playing for Denver, but no Anthony Edwards. Dante DiVincenzo obviously out for the season. Now Ayo Dosunmu is out. Kyle Anderson is out. How do they win and avoid going back to Denver for Game 7?
Maybe somebody unexpected with a 30-point game. Julius Randle's got to repeat the 27. But this is a team that wins on the defensive end of the floor, and it begins with their defensive anchor. This is a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year in Rudy Gobert. When you look at what he did in the first 4 games against Nikola Jokic, keeping him to 33%, if he can guard him individually, what it allows Minnesota to do is put time and attention elsewhere, and that matters deeply.
We mentioned all the injuries for Minnesota. Terrence Shannon will make his first playoff start. Mike Conley, who wasn't even on the team for a while this year, but was brought back late in the season. He's starting along with McDaniels, Randle, and Gobert. Murray, Brown, Johnson, Jokic, and Spencer Jones, who will start again for the injured Gordon. Both Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray have averaged over the course of their careers more points in the playoffs than the regular season, and they've been at their best in Game 6s and Game 7s. Julius Randle, who helped Minnesota get to the conference finals last year, as Doris said, will have a ton on his plate. Jade McDaniels may have to do more offensively. You know you're going to get great defense and tenacity out of McDaniels regardless. Denver trying to become the first team ever to win a series for the 3rd time when trailing 3-1. They forced Game 6. Can they force Game 7, which would be Saturday back in the Mile High City? Chris Finch on one side, David Adelman on the other for Denver. Josh Tibbin, Courtney Kirkland, J.B. DeRosa, our officiating crew, and they will re-jump.